bit easier.
Again, you got a couple people to reflect stuff through when you are running with Beef Ball's frontline. The Rel, the Scion, obviously, even the Pantheon to an extent.
Her auto attacks, they will restore energy, but they're also longer range, which means that you get that slightly extra long range to start getting good trades. Jungle starting to fight.
Conqueror for Conqueror. Big chunk there from where we got the stun first. Can try and find the next cooldown come on through. Lands another Comet Spear. Keeps himself stacking. Conqueror now stacked and gets fed up there. Flash on forward with the W. Tien is just dead.
The Pantheon beats out the Xin Zhao. One of the reasons this pick is so highly picked and banned is that it even wins against the early game Exodia games. Tien 0-2.
What are we doing?
Did someone mention the door to darkness? Oh, the shy solo kill barely missed out on by Breathe.
Why do you have the ultimate? They're going to jump onto Light, who may be one of the 7 princesses or something like that. My Kingdom Hearts reference are lacking. Unfortunately for their way, cannot find the way out of there. Mako will, however, be able to flash out to safety. The blast going in. Rookie did have the level 6, so I can understand why they were trying to get more out of that. Tien gets the Scuttle Crab, but now going to heal. He could be in a lot of danger here. Going to get jumped on potentially over the wall. Mako crashing on down with the Ferromantic Decimating Smash. Kill donated to Rookie.
Tien at 0 and 3.
Poor guy.
On the Xin Zhao, the early game powerhouse has been an early game pinata instead.
He's 100% kill participation.
100% death participation for his team. As he's the only player on Weibo to have died. I mean, Tien, we expect so much better. We expect so much better from this guy. You are meant to have winning early bot lane and mid lane in terms of push, even though, you know, you're meant to fall behind his CS.
No!
The Shy misses the cannon. We do track these things. We expect better, the Shy. But really, Tien falling behind this far, playing with a Xin Zhao without any sort of pressure in the early game, jungle in the time it takes to kill that dragon, which means that they can bounce back half level, get ahead of you. You can even take your jungle as well at that point. Jungle going topside from Wave.
Breathe needs to be really wary. Does throw up public execution, trying to dance away. Going to try and get some damage down regardless. Doesn't have much energy left. Forced the flash. The Shy in danger. Might trade his life for this. Really good dodging from Breathe.
Oh, Jesus. IG, that was just an out. You just go out as soon as Breathe immunes that stun.
No.
Wait, I don't think you can even kill with the skill shots coming back on the other side. The skills.
Mighty Storm under the turret, but is Crisp tanking it with the Unbreakable Will. Xiao, who's also low, as Rookie's kind of here? How is he? Is he being out?
The auto reset, can you get it in time?
Not quite.
Rookie will escape, go to the other side of the map, and I guess get some farming time as Breathe recalls. So Rookie behind in gold as a team. Weibo might look for a fight here.
They're going to try and turn around. Crisp goes in. Remember, doesn't have the Unbreakable Will, so it's actually quite vulnerable here. I wonder whether Gala thinks about jumping onto that. Won't take it. The Shy steps on forward, body blocking. TP's now coming in, Dragon to half HP.
Half HP, where's the smite? Comes through from Wei. Here comes the teleport. Breathe might look for that. With the ult's on cooldown, so we can't use that right now.
Oh, the Shy flashes the seismic shove and now caught in the back of the pit. I don't necessarily know whether that's where he wants to be. It was clearly a rapid flash. Tien gets knocked up. Does have the Crescent Guard to work with. No to pop it. IG looking to potentially play this. Rookie on a flank angle. People very, very low. Into the backline we go. As damage on the Breathe comes on down. Tien gets onto Mako. Shockwave comes on down. Does he get enough damage to Tien? Tries to the wind becomes lightly across multiple people. Crisp flashes out. And I think Weibo only losing the one right now. But they've left their carries out to the wolves.
Rookie getting jumped on by Xiaohu. The flick misses, but there's no help. Rookie in the 1v2 as Gala doesn't get close enough. There's a chase down onto Tien, who dies in his own jungle, and the fight keeps going.
Magnus Storm comes back up and alive, and Weibo are getting away with it. They should have lost this one, for sure. The Shy's going in, he wants into a wall.
I think as soon as they get behind that point, he's just like, look, I'm just not going to go in for the full part speed. Get closer towards that E upgrade too. Herald started. Weibo instead forced onto mid lane turret instead.
Yeah, they do get the TP out of the Shy, but I think at this point he's going to be able to clear out this wave. No, not quite actually. So Weibo Gaming, in the end of it, do actually get the turret as well here. So a couple summons traded for a couple,
of course, but I don't think they're forced to.
Dragon would be soul point for IG. There comes that public execution on the Rookie's caught under the turret. Oh, that's ugly. Flashing away. In comes the Grand Starfall. Breathe now might be a little bit in danger. It's got no energy, no cooldowns, and Gala's got an ultimate.
Kaiser on side lanes, Pantheon on side lanes, the Taliyah's on the other side of the map. Breathe thought he could get a quick kill and out, but realistically should have just ended that play after the flash was gone. Chase too far. Didn't understand the globals were there, and Breed's Ambessa, yes, has been powerful in the past, but that's just a macro misjudgment.
Like, it looks individually like a great moment. You get Rookie to take it through.
Unless. The Intercarn angle started up again. Weibo, they have some flashes, they got some ults. Let's see if they can use them well.
6k. TP in from Breathe. Wall comes across, splits the team down 1,000 HP. Should still be secured there by Wade as well to get the Comet Spear secure. Turning it around, Gala on the backside onto Light. Passive auto gets the kill. They've blown up that Sivir. The Soul Furnace getting it in the end. Wade gets another onto the Alistar. Rookie trying to run away. Doesn't have the flash this time, but the CC is there. Breathe in the 1v3. Gets nothing. Command attacks Dissonance. Shakes Breathe to his core.
Dive, dive, dive. The Gala Kai'Sa goes right into the backline.
It is... Or it goes down.
Oh, that's weird, isn't it? You know, IE beating IG, subbing in Milky Way, losing their series versus JDG. Questions upon questions. But Wei was demolished in the game 1 of that series. He was genuinely looking really for a second. I don't know how to do around a Baron fight either. That's why we watch teams which are much better than us play this out.
In a river.
You can have the Rage Blade really raking down the Baron there, going low.
Going down at 3k HP. Nice attempt at the steal, can't quite do it. Now Tien to the backside in danger. Grab, crash down, comes on through. The Crescent Guard buys a bit of time for Tien, but he's now in zone with danger. Over they go. Wei gets it. May get traded. Got a GA to work with, so even if he falls here, it's really not the end of the world. The Guardian Angel is procced. But they've got that aimed on the shoulder. Into the back line goes Gala. Flies on forward with the Killer Instinct. Gets another passive proc. Flashes with a W. Shockwave pulls them back into the loving arms of Gala for a triple kill.
It's the Gala classic. If you don't start the fight by killing Gala, he will end it. He is the master at holding Kai'Sa ult until about halfway through the fight to find a way to reposition himself into the backline after Rage Blade and Lethal Tempo are stacked up. If you want to learn how to play Kai'Sa in team fights, watch this man on your screen. He just had a magnificent one.
Is there a better Kai'Sa player historically in the world? Maybe one or two.
Dissonance Shockwave to bring Xiaohu back. And Gala kills his old MSI winning mid laner. Won 2 of them with Xiaohu.
Oh, yeah.
One in top lane, one in mid lane. Gala and him made a bit of a dynasty over on RNG.
Even got that very nice Void Seeker flash combo in there to cancel out the W, get in range for the Q afterwards. It was very well played, all things said and done. Now up about 8,000 gold, nearly 9. They just keep shoving on forwards, barreling their way to more structural damage.
Another W landing. Yeah, there's that too, I think, for Weibo. IG really demolishing Shockwave.
That's
whiff.
emotional damage.
That one's a little bit, but I don't think it's actually going to matter. Chris, you have an ultimate. I just don't think it's going to
Oh dear, Decimating Smash afterwards gets himself knocked up. The stakes are high, and that's a pun, folks. All the while in the backside, Wei will go forward with the shield bolt. Lands the Comet Spear as well. Tien in danger. Goes down. Public execution. Unfortunately, the guillotine is falling on the heads of Weibo Gaming, who are, way bowing out of this one.
Apparently where there's a will, there's a Weibo, but there's no will here, and there's no Nexus either. IG will take game 1 of the series after losing 0-2 to FPX in the game before. This is a nice bounce back. Invictus Gaming, 1-0 up in the series.
They get the first shot to the head, but it's in the name. You got to